Hey good man, here with another authentic talk note. Hope you're having a great day. One of the guys in group mentioned that he's giving up the trap of giving in order to get. And I think that's a pretty big concept, especially in our culture today where everything can go towards a transaction. If we're not careful, our spirituality becomes a transaction. Our relationships can become a transaction. And so many things that we engage in throughout our day, we can go our whole day hoping that we get a good return on our investment in everything we do. It's not that uncommon in the good US of A. Talking about this guy's journey, he said, you know, I found that I was signing up for charity work. I was working with a nonprofit. I found that there's a couple friends in my life that I was really trying to help through a hard time in their life, and that it was even in my marriage, that whatever I could do to help kind of put out the fires in our relationship, I was just signing up for everything. I wanted all of these things to be given of me, and I just wanted to be kind of Superman. This was kind of the desire that I really wanted to help everyone. A great motive. However, he said, I realized resentment was creeping in and I was exhausted and I just felt stretched so thin, and here I am thinking, well, all of these good things I'm doing should be recharging me. Aren't they good things, and shouldn't they transfer to good works and good energy? Not so much, he said. He said, I just kept saying yes to the point where, man, I didn't have any time for myself. He's like, I don't even know what time for myself was. And he said, so I've been setting that down. I've been saying no, and I've just been showing up when I really want to, when I really want to engage in something. He said, I don't get this right every time. He said, but I'm really aware. Am I looking for value from these things? What are my motives in helping? Is my motive in helping to feel good? When we do a good work, let's check our motives. Did we feel like, oh yeah, I'm the man because I did that. I really stepped up, and how do everybody else see me, and how do I see myself? Because that is a work in itself that you're getting value from. There's something you have to do in order to get more value from that. You'll have to constantly come back to that well because you'll always be thirsty for more value. So it's really important to get your value from internal goodness, knowing you're a good man, operating out of your holistic health, and bringing that to things without any expectation. Don't fall into the expectation gap. And he was saying, man, it is so freeing to know that I can bring myself to these things, give an answer, give a thing, give a gift, give time, give energy, give resources, and not have any expectations. Now that's not realistic all the time. However, it's a great place to work towards. Give it away and let it go. Always coming back to knowing you're a good person and you don't have to do anything to get that. Call to authenticity. Be aware of the things that you're engaging in that number 6 circle, that giving circle. If we're signing up to give a lot, be careful that we're not doing that and getting value from it and really kind of checking those boxes and measuring ourselves, because then everything becomes a transaction. Everybody that we kind of start to get with, all of a sudden, we're kind of expecting that attaboy on the shoulder. So, either subconsciously or consciously. As far as circle relationships go, as I said, this is a number 6 thing. We can often get our value from the number 6 circle, and that it tells us we're good because. No, there's no because. You're just good. As far as holistic health goes and the SPIES, we're talking about a spiritual, emotional, and intellectual. Man, we could put this in social. We could put these in a lot of the areas where we're doing things socially. We're doing things in our mind saying this is the right thing to do. Emotionally, we're getting that validation. And spiritually, we often think, well, we've got to do things in order to be a good blank. You fill in that circle. So, guys, I really encourage you, look at this, look at your motives, and I promise it'll be great when you know you're a good man, because you are a good man. All right, that's your ATM for today. We'll talk to you tomorrow.